Alright, hello, this is K Ranma, and today we're going to be watching Overlord Season 4, Episode 7, which is all about the Frost Giants. Frost Dragons, not giants, dragons. Alright, so last time, Ainz and Gondo are going to go deal with the dragons, and Aura and Shalltear are going to go deal with the Kogoa. So we have separation, two separate stories, and two separate factions to fight and save the dwarves, which they will be very, very grateful. Even though we already have runecraft, so this should be a lot of fun. And without further ado, let's get into it, starting now. Alright, so we begin with Fel Bakana. Alright, and this is the leader of the Kogoa. Right, so very chill, reclining in his couch. Still think they're golems, and we already know that the blue and red Kogoa are powerful, more powerful than the regular ones. And so now we have one that's golden and capable of sharing. So even though he's extra powerful, he's a good leader. He cares about his people. Yeah, he seems very chill, not prone to anger or excitement. And I think he's the only one with colored back hair. Like the others have a stripe, so he must be. And of course, I know he's extra powerful. Alright, so Chapter 7, Frost Dragon Lord. Which, obviously that's him. It's very odd to see him subservient like that. But they are dragons. So dragons famously very powerful. And I know dragons love treasure, but make yourself a Scrooge McDuck treasure box. Like, this is just messy. I hate the way dragons just leave treasure spread out on the floor. It's not appealing. He's lowly, so arrogant. Not a good leader, so arrogant. Yeah. So when the clan lord of the Kogoa is in his room, he's very chill. His voice is very smooth. But in front of the Dragon Lord, it raises, and he's very, very subservient and not at all leader-like. So it's a pretty big palace. Alright, so two things. First, he did not repeat himself. He just knocked the thing down. Two, we just found out that he said don't break stuff, and he automatically breaks stuff. Poor impulse control. Not a good leader. Not a good example. Okay, so this is Heijin Mall. A room full of books with reading glasses. Or maybe he's nearsighted. Either way, wait. Was that something in the corner there? Hey, I have to pay attention for later. But I don't know where the glasses came from. Who made glasses for a dragon? And he just skipped over Shalltear completely. He went, Dwarf, don't know what that is, Dark Elf. One thing I do like about Heijimal right now is instead of most dragons who just automatically go for the attack, he's analyzing who his opponents are. Like, who are they? What are their types? What are their power sets? True business. Unfortunately, negotiation. No, Ainz usually does negotiate unless he's in a hurry. Yeah, no one cares. Yeah, that kind of boast means nothing. And yes, like split second decision. Yeah, okay, so they're all Kogoa down here, down in the lower right. So they're spying. Yeah, can't kill someone who just bowed down to you. That's in poor form and poor taste. How? No, 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 no. This is a dragon with scales. How can his belly jiggle? No, no. How can that be possible? If I see a crocodile and it's giant, the belly is not gonna wiggle around. That makes no. That's ridiculous. That's impossible. Yes, he's chubby, but no. Although for Aura, a chubby dragon, she already has dragons. He's going to be picked on, especially if that gets out. Because the other dragons obviously never did that. Even Shalltear is like, okay, yes, I'm a freak, but no, thank you. Imagine equating a dragon with your pet dog. Okay. I forgot about that. Yes, two steps forward, one step back. But it's okay. In the past, she would have automatically done it. Now she's asking. Yes, she's not going straight for it. Okay, now they split. I got the timing wrong. I thought they split before meeting the dragons. Before meeting any dragon. They split now. Okay. Mm. Yes. What? Alright, so this is very different. Because in the books, Heijimal asks to spare his mom. Because, that's his mom. I don't know why Gondo would care. Like, for him, these are the people who stole their capital, living in their palace. He's never met Heijimal. He should have no reason to care about Heijimal's mom. I don't understand why they gave him this line. But I do understand this. Like, they all look down on Heijimal. He's a failure as a dragon. Who would listen to anything he has to say? It's just another sign that he's weak. But this is a good flex for the other dragons. Yes, so wait. The mother who birthed you, raised you, and warmed your egg. That's out of order. Like, birthed you, warmed your egg, and then raised you. When did he get up there? I wanted to see him scurrying up on top of the dragon. He didn't even need to do that. He just wanted to be on top of a dragon. And we finally get to see a world item at work. I think this is the first time since the first season we're seeing a world item actually at work. A world class item. Yes, have faith in Shalltear. She's gonna do well. Yes, no mistakes. But, of course, the timing made it seem like Ainz was having a teaching moment. Like Ainz's luck stat is so broken. Yeah, he looked smarter than he is. Although I will say it is ironic because if Shalltear figured out that he was fallible, not perfect, and started treating him like that, he would appreciate that. That's what he wants. He wants them to treat him like almost an equal, not this amazing figure far above them. So Aura kind of hindered Shalltear a little bit. Like, not her fault, because she was tricked too. Yeah. So, I really like him. Like, he's a good leader. Like, he's not in the background. He comes to the front. Yeah. Pei Ryuro. Very brave. Cares about his people. Much better than the Dragon Lord. Yeah, this is not a good, like, no one would automatically submit in this situation. Yeah, I have all of these people behind me. You are two people. I don't know what you are. I don't know what vampires or dwarves are. And you just show up and say submit. No one would do that. And one... Oh. Alright. Put them into attack mode. And nothing happened. Just death. Like, just think about that. The enemy must be exhausted. your whole hope is that they're too tired from killing you. They got to take a break. Like, you're out skilled, like, immensely. So your only hope is that they just get tired. So, alright, so I like this. It's a slight change to the books, but I like it. Instead of killing them themselves, they're going to just send more and more people after Shalltear. Like, so they go down fighting. Yeah, they don't care. Yeah, see, he wants another corpse. So he deliberately went, come on, yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, look, yeah, Gundo. It's a wrap already. No, you're not. That's a lie. A merciful king, maybe the Nazaric mercy, where death is better than suffering. But for anyone else, this was not merciful. 50,000 people, living creatures, just died. That's not mercy. What happened to the lizard people was not mercy. So I just find it ironic that he can show up at the end. But I still don't care because Shalltear looks so happy to have done a good job. But it's already been fixed for him. Yes. Even though he wanted to tell the truth. They've already covered it for him. And so he's got to go with it. Yes, looks like you found me out. Yes, I'm so smart. He really... It is so, like, she is so adorable right now, but she is a merciless killer. She just massacred 50,000 people, and yet she's so adorable and cute right now. It's not fair. It's not fair. Okay, so party time, party time. And I see a few women. There's a few women in there. Useful. Although I wonder what he's drinking since he doesn't drink alcohol. Maybe milk? Orange juice? Apple juice? I don't know. Yes. So, yeah. And here's Demiurge. Okay. Yes, and so we're going to have another round of Sasuga Ainsama. He's so smart, so brilliant, so amazing. Yes. Everything Ainz does is luck. Not wonderful, not amazing, luck. There are three things Ainz can do. Strategize, fight, and give a great presentation. That's it. Everything else, luck. Okay, there's a queen on its flag. So, yes. I like seeing Yamaiko. I like that. Right. So an absent-minded Ainz makes a two-word sentence, two-word statement, and Demiurge's mind just goes crazy. So now he has all sorts of ideas and plans because Demiurge is smart. Ainz is lucky. Demiurge is scary smart. And so now he has all of these ideas for the next 10,000 years. Although with eternity, maybe in 1,000 years, Ainz will be smart. Maybe Ainz will be able to keep up. I doubt it, though. Still a great song. Still a great song. I love the opening so much. Like, I love the opening and the ending. So in this episode, I had forgotten that Ainz and Aura didn't separate until after they met the dragons. I had forgotten about that. And I'm really confused because, like, they didn't talk a lot about Hijamal, the dragon, that with the glasses, like where the glasses came from, how he's a nerd. He just wants to read, stay at home. Hikikomori just wants to stay at home, study, learn, doesn't want a dragon. Doesn't want to be a dragon. Just wants to learn about the world. And how that helps him in this situation. Did not help anyone else because no one respected him. So his father and one of his brothers got. And it was very funny. I hope we get to see him a little bit more, but don't know. And the Periuro I liked. He was a boss, very with his people, you know, in the front lines. He just had a bad matchup. He went against people who didn't care about him, didn't want to negotiate, didn't want to back and forth. You had one chance, chose wrong. But it makes sense. Like, if someone comes to you that you've never seen before, you don't know what a vampire is, you don't know what a dark elf is. Just these two figures about the same size as you come and say, hey, serve us, serve our master, or we're going to kill you. With 60,000 people, you're not going to believe it. So I don't fault Pei at all for that. Pei Ryuro at all. He did the only thing he could do. I like seeing Aura's world-class item, world item. You know, liked seeing the illusionary effect, very ethereal with the smoke and colors. I liked it. And I liked Shalltear's fight. Like, for once, she wasn't reveling in the chaos and bloodshed. Instead, she was very methodical, just focused on the job, probably keeping count. Because she said 10,000 alive at the end. She was probably trying to make sure she didn't mess up. And so I think this was great for her character. Like, Aura, this was just her showcasing how smart she believes Ainge is and bonding with Shalltear. But Shalltear had growth. She grew as a character, she grew as a person. So I really like this story for her. And the there was one thing that was missing that was in the books. Like in the books, one of the dwarf council members, what was it? The blacksmith ended up stealing one of Ainge's medals. So I liked it. I mean, it was a nice little jealousy interplay there, but they skipped over that for this episode. But it's okay. I'm fine with it. And what else happened in this episode? Oh yeah, Demiurge, of course, believes Ainge now plans 10,000 years in advance. So that's going to be hilarious. What he assumes Ainge is going for when he just stumbles on, all over the place. And Ainge tried to tell the truth to Shalltear and Aura about how he made a mistake, but the timing was so perfect, it seemed like it was a teaching mistake. Like he was teaching them lessons, so it didn't seem like he was incompetent. Because that's what Shalltear was teetering on the edge of. Maybe Ainge just doesn't know. But then Aura was like, no, he knew. He was just trying to help you. So once again, luck stat off the roof, like off the charts. And now when he does make a mistake, everyone's just going to believe it's for a far-reaching plan they can't understand. So this arc I really liked. I one of my favorite arcs in the books. And I don't really know, because I believe that's the end of this book completely. And so the next should be, like, because 12 and 13 is the movie, so the next should be 14. I don't know, is the movie supposed to be coming out soon? I don't know. I need to look into that, because I don't know how they're going to incorporate 14 before 12, and I don't know how this is going to work. So maybe they'll do like a part 1 of book 12, and then you have to watch the rest of the movie. I don't know. I haven't seen any teasers for next episode, so I'm really curious how they're gonna make this work. I have confidence they will, and once again, I liked what's the name of the Madhouse is doing with their animation style. So I have confidence it will look great, but I don't know the logistics. So I'm looking forward to that. And that's it. Alright, so once again, hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you next time. So, see you. Peace.